Alex Ansary here, coming to you on the evening of January 27th in the year 2018. This video is going to be going out both to YouTube and my all new Dtube channel. Check out the link down below, click on it, subscribe over at Steemit. I'll also have this content posted at alexansary.tv. So I'll be doing both YouTube and Dtube, but as I'll talk about in this video, some content will only be on Dtube. I also have an on-demand channel for those that are subscribers to that, but I'm also going to be putting out lots of content for free. Now, with regards to Dtube, the question is it a viable alternative to YouTube? I'm talking about the pluses and minuses, and I'm trying to look at things more in that direction. You know, we get bombarded with all this negative information about the world, and there are some people that have done well by Google and YouTube that are calling out censorship and whatnot, and it is unfortunate what is taking place, but there still is a benefit in using YouTube to reach the world. So even with the massive demonetization, I'd say last year I worked my way up to about 500 per month, and that some videos were doing quite well. Those have been demonetized. Ones with hundreds of thousands of views have been demonetized. Videos of actions going on at protests, exclusive footage that was given to me by one individual. One video was doing very well, demonetized. Issues regarding relationships, demonetized. My most demonetized videos have to do with my geopolitical discussions and warnings about the rise of China. And even deeper, I have an interview with a guy named Leon Nagant who shared his vision of America's defenses being breached and more. Check out Fourth Horse Rising if you're on Dtube. I uploaded like 8 to 10 videos. It's not really a snapshot of all of what I'm about, but it has some of the key interviews that I would recommend for this particular moment in time with the geopolitical events that are in motion. Joel Skousen, also the discussion with David Icke about a stage-managed World War III. So I'm tired of seeing simple videos where I'm discussing things that are real, demonetized, while the mainstream media, right, seems to have a monopoly on covering those things. But does that mean that there's no value to YouTube? There is value to YouTube to promote the things that we're doing, whether it be a website, whether it be your business, whether it be a new social media platform. I would recommend that people go to alexansary.tv. By the way, as you're watching this, if you can open up a new tab, I would appreciate you sign up for the newsletter. And I'd like to see a couple hundred people at least get on the newsletter. And I'll be sending out these free videos on a regular basis. I can promise you, you're not going to end up with a bunch of ads one day trying to sell you a bunch of nonsense. There are ways people can support my work if they would like to. That information is available at the website. I appreciate, especially in recent months, which is why it's important to continue to provide free information that ultimately isn't about even some of these threats and fears, even if those things are demonetized, but things that can help people unplug from the matrix. That's as simple as I could say. It's not about one person having all the answers. It's about, as I said in another video, the different puzzle pieces that our truth contributes to the greater whole. And when we make our puzzle piece public, you could say open source like blockchain, it connects with other truths, investigations, reports, ultimately like videos and ideas that can change the world. And that's what I believe in. So I got this channel in 2006. I wasn't monetized out by until 2014. It wasn't until the last week that the Google check was delayed by a week. Instead of go to YouTube about it and start a massive GoFundMe, I decided to sit back and just wait it out. And it came on the last moment of the 26th. So abandoning YouTube and the audiences that we built isn't the solution. Looking beyond is. The question is Dtube and Steemit a viable option? I want to ask a couple questions. Let me know down below in the comment section whether you're watching on Dtube and you're watching on YouTube. By the way, go and visit the links down below. If you're on YouTube, subscribe on Steemit. If you're on Steemit, Dtube, please subscribe to my YouTube channel down below because we're all still watching YouTube. And go to alexansary.tv and sign up for the newsletter. And I'll start sending this week, I'll start sending out these videos that are both on Dtube and YouTube. So my question is, who started Steemit? Who started Dtube? How is it viable if right now, because I'm hearing reports that copyrighted content is out there on these platforms and people are monetizing it, and I think I heard that porn is still allowed. So if there's no rules, and I'm all about freedom, but there is a reason why humans do develop some rules within certain platforms that they want to be successful because they want to draw people in, right? So the question is this more of the bubble also relating around the cryptocurrency thing? It's not that I don't see any value in it, but when you have a fluctuating currency, and right now the Steem currency is doing fairly well, where is that going to go in the future if it goes down quite a bit with regards to the value of the videos that people have been uploading and uploading and uploading? And how would there be a guarantee that all those years of work and building up followers wouldn't then be taken down, if you will? We look at the history of MySpace. There's a website in which I was hosting video full hours with interviews with people that are lost forever. Because in 2009, when they said they were going to get rid of their website and everybody had to get their content off, for some reason I didn't get that memo. They must have had a wrong email. So I lost hundreds of hours of content. I've also lost a lot of other content by not properly backing up my stuff. So the question is Dtube really the best platform to compete with YouTube? And I think it's too early to say. There are people that are already saying that, but it's still in its infancy. So I would definitely keep an eye out and let me know if you know of any other alternatives. But the thing of the matter is, and I'm going to get into this on Dtube in more detail. This is kind of a lead-in. So follow the link down below when you're done watching this on YouTube, and watch the next video that'll just be on Dtube, and we'll talk about China and its potential influence over social media, not just elements of our own government. Okay, because I was talking about certain things in recent videos, and the video was demonetized, but I didn't have the ability to hit a button to have it verified by a human. It was like, do not pass go. You're not going to have this monetized. Screw you, Alex Ansary. I'm sorry, what? Talk to the bot. Talk to the bot. What? I can't hear you. Domo arigato, Mr. Roboto. Get used to it. So ask yourself, what kind of a system would be in place? What kind of specific scenarios are on the table? Or do they not want people to discuss? I could see a number of videos that I've done, right, that are doing just fine. But it's always when I go back talking about certain issues, foreign troop drills, China, Russia in a critical manner. See, there's a lot of like conspiracy theories that are popular as Pop-Tarts. Spin people around in different directions. Oh my God! You know, people are running around with conspiracy theories that, you know, a few people are behind the whole New World Order and we don't have to look at this crowd anymore. Oh no, it's party politics, baby. So, you know, maybe Steemit and Dtube, as I wrap up my thoughts here, can be a more positive experience for content creators. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead, right, and ease my way into this and look at the positive of both. But just to close on the note with regards to YouTube being a positive, right, not just being something, oh my God, the oppressor, the man, demonetized. YouTube suggests videos. And as someone that's been involved in the alternative media for about 13 years, I'll tell you what, there is no real community in this so-called truth movement. It's every man, woman, and child out for themselves. But you have cliques. Some people know exactly who and what I'm talking about. To top cliques to the micro under cliques that revolve around the top clique or top dude. And you know, a lot of people are like, you know, former anarchists now turned statists because they think the political structure now is going to lead to more freedom. Just all types of absurd things are taking place. But I can tell you, there was more community back when I was doing Oracle broadcasting. We're talking to Danny at American Freedom Radio, behind the scenes, telling me stories about the behind the scenes activist movement. Or even last year, talking to Kyle Reardon, doing the Liberty Intelligence Files podcast on some of the psyops from the Truth Movement. I've seen community. And then I've seen and experienced the black hole. And I'll tell you what, it's good to do our own thing and, just be in our own little box, in our own little world. But I'll tell you what, I think that we have been divided by design. And to a certain degree, great place to close, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter has done a great deal to make sure that we don't reach our audiences. And the question is, can Steemit, can Dtube help each and every one of us break outside that box and reach new audience members, new friends, new allies, sharing each other's content? I don't know, and I'm skeptical, but I'm willing to give it a shot. I'm Alex Ansary, and that's been the first video to be uploaded to Dtube, R2D2 comes to mind. If you're on YouTube, subscribe now to Steemit. If you're on Steem and Dtube, subscribe to my YouTube, and also newsletter at alexansary.tv.